Hi, my name is Dan Allen with Valley Marine in Yakima, Washington, and we wanted to talk to you today about the Minn Kota iPilot motors that are available for most fishing boats these days. And to our left here, you'll see a new Lund 2025 Impact that has a Minn Kota iPilot on it. And actually, there's no one in the boat right now. We have the boat on anchor, which is a feature that Minn Kota offers. It's called Spot Lock. The boat's holding itself right in roughly a 2-mile-an-hour current, and we're in a boat next to it, kind of showing you some of the operation of that boat. This technology uses Bluetooth to communicate between the driver's remote, and the motor itself, and it has a lot of really great technology that helps the angler to have better control of his boat. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to operate that boat remotely with a control that we have here and show you kind of what some of this can do for you. As far as boat control is concerned, having the motor mounted on the front of the boat is going to give you better control than anything mounted on the stern. So on smaller boats under 20 feet, it's I consider a must-have technology these days. It makes it much easier for the angler to run more than one rod out of the back of the boat if your state allows it, and it just makes everything much easier, especially if you're a beginning boater or just an intermediate boater fishing with kids or with your family. It just takes that pressure off of you, and you're able to basically not have to worry about what the boat's doing. You're able to fish, which is why you bought the boat. So you'll see right now that boat's on anchor. We're going to take it off anchor in just a second, and we're going to drive that thing around even though we're not in it. Some people think that an electric motor doesn't have enough power to do what they're going to need for the day, but I can assure you a 24 volt or even a 36 volt system is going to give you all the fishing capabilities you need for an entire day of fishing out on the water. My personal demo boat has a 24 volt motor on it. It's a 20-footer, and we can go all day as a family out there fishing without even the need for a kicker motor. So that technology is inexpensive. It's less than a kicker motor a lot of times, and it makes that boat much more user-friendly for you. So what we're going to do, we're going to take that boat off anchor right now, and Minn Kota's got another feature called Autopilot, and we can actually just turn that boat. We tell it we want it to go towards the shore, and bump that speed up, and we'll drive that over towards the bank over there. And you'll notice as that boat tacks around, the motor straightens itself out, so it's going to do its thing there. It's going to drive away from us, and then we're going to go ahead and turn it back upstream. I turn it one time, it locks onto that new heading, and you can see that boat tack right around. And by the way, I'll just come back here and show you, that motor is only operating at 50% power right now. I don't know if you can see that right there, but we're in a 1.8 mile-an-hour current, and that motor is only at 50% power on that boat. So we want to drive that thing over here. We'll bump that up all the way and drive it over our direction. It's just an amazing technology. It's inexpensive, and it can take your boat or a boat that you're looking at and turn it into a serious angling boat that makes things much easier for you. So we'll run it up here just a little ways. Back it down a little bit. And the technology turns this boat on a dime. If we want to go downstream, I can literally turn that thing all the way around. And it's actually going to tack all the way around, bring itself around, and head downstream. One steer. So I only have to steer one time, and that motor is doing its thing. It automatically compensates. You don't have to correct it like you would with your car. You steer it one time, it locks onto that heading, and off it goes. Hopefully we won't get too far from it here, but you see it's locking itself, heading off into the sunset. We'll bring it back to us now. Tack that thing back around. We just point it back upstream towards us, and we're going to bring that boat right beside us so you can see how great this technology is. If you are a boater and you serious fisherman, you think that this is something you might be interested in, I definitely encourage you to look into it further, because it's just amazing technology, and it makes things much easier for you. Right now we're just going to set that back on an autopilot, and it's locked on to a heading. It's just heading back towards us. It'll take just a second to get up here. I kind of ran it down there a little ways, and we're in a current, so it'll just take a second to get back up here, but you can see how wonderful that technology is for you. Definitely encourage you, if you have even an older boat and you're wanting to improve it and you've got room in your budget this year, definitely consider one of these motors. You will not regret it.